Hi, I'm Ksenia Galaxy. I'm streamer on Twitch and content creator on YouTube. This is first episode of Galaxy Blabber. And even though it's November, let's take a look what happened in October. In this first episode of Galaxy Blabber, I will do an unboxing of gifts from my Galaxy Force crew, share how I won 2 costume contests in one Halloween night, and talk about some movies and TV shows that inspired me a lot in this October. Plus, there will be some videos from my last Halloween stream. Don't forget to subscribe and join me on Twitch. And now let's dance to the intro.
Ksenia Galaxy, hit the chat. Let's blabber and laugh. How about that? Blah 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 blah. Galaxy blah 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 blabber. Blabber.
October on Twitch was all about Rocktober. Why Rocktober? Because I spent whole month to diving into rock music, learning many new songs that you requested on my music stream on Twitch. The spooky season vibes were everywhere, and I created a whole creepy world for my streams. And who could forget Lychee, my loyal familiar, perfectly fitting into the haunted atmosphere of my October shows. To make things even more special, I prepared unique October emotes that my subscribers could use exclusively in October. And yes, I brought some 70s magic into the mix too. Inspired by Tim Burton's Beetlejuice and the classic show of the 70s Soul Train, I even transformed my hype train into disco-style Soul Train for the ultimate Halloween groove. Beetlejuice, American Horror Story, The Stranger Things, Wednesday, and the many series such as From, they all played a part in creating that special vibe. And now I've put a list of the shows and movies to share with you. So grab your popcorn and cyber drinks, let's go! Alright, let's talk about Beetlejuice 2, which I had the chance to watch in the theater. First off, I have to mention Winona Ryder. She's a big deal for me. I've always been a fan of her work as The Stranger Things, as the Beetlejuice, and many movies. And one of my moderators on Twitch is a huge fan of hers too. So you can imagine how much I loved seeing her in this movie. Of course, there's also Monica Bellucci, Tim Burton's new muse. She's absolutely steals the show. Even though she plays a villain, she has this incredible presence that draws all the attention to her. She's just mesmerizing with this almost otherworldly and I could say infernal energy. It's amazing to see how much Monica Bellucci's character has inspired people, especially on TikTok and YouTube, where so many are recreating her look and makeup from the movie. The influence is everywhere, and I get why. She looks absolutely stunning as the Beetlejuice bride. Now about Jenna Ortega, who plays Leader's daughter. Honestly, her character didn't really stand out for me. It felt like a Wednesday but not quite vibe. She's not bad, but she seems a bit too reserved, almost like she was stuck in a role that didn't fully let her shine. But the set design, wow! The costumes were incredible, and the Soul Train disco scene with the Bee Gees music was just a pure joy. It completely changed the direction of what I planned for Rocktober. I was initially going to do a rock theme season, but after watching Beetlejuice, I switched gears. Disco completely took over my mind. The whole vibe was so inspiring. This movie felt like a fever dream. Honestly, just like one of those weird borderline mad dreams you have when you've got a high fever. It's that perfect Tim Burton blend of chaos and beauty. Everything just clicked with me, and it really resonated with my view of the world. Highly recommended to watch. In October, I watched many movies, but I want to share with you those that truly left an impression on me. All of these films were premieres I attended in the cinema, and they made a strong impact. I will start with The Wild Robot, which really moved me. On the one hand, is a naive cartoon, but on the other hand, it touches on such important themes as friendship and helping each other, which will resonate even with adults. The story of a robot learning empathy inspired me so much that on my way home from the cinema, I spent the entire ride discussing it with Phoenix, trying to convince him that he would have the same fate. Who knows? Maybe AI will start feeling one day. What do you think, Phoenix?
If I ever start feeling emotions, be ready for endless complaints about the Wi-Fi.
The next film is Substance. After watching it, I felt like something was stuck in my throat, and the final scenes almost made me feel nauseous. The grotesque taken to the extreme intensified the body horror effect and made the viewer uncomfortable. Demi Moore's performance amazed me. I thought she could not longer surprise me, but she did. The most terrifying thing about the film is the thought of how society is saturated with the sexism and ageism. It's as if women are not allowed to age, as their value is measured only by their youth and beauty. Once these qualities fade, they are easily replaced, and that is truly frightening. And finally, Venom. A friend invited me to this film, and at first I thought it would be some kind of horror movie, judging by the poster. But I was surprised when I realized it was the third part of the Marvel universe. And even though I hadn't seen the first two parts, the movie pleasantly surprised me. Tom Hardy playing the lead role gave his character charisma and kind of charm. Even Venom with his charming smile had something to attract the audience. I liked the movie so much that the next day I added a 3 Venom mask to my stream just to feel a bit like him. I want to share a few awesome shows that we've been actively discussing in my Discord. If you enjoy mystical and tense stories with the elements of sci-fi and thrillers, these are definitely worth checking out. The Constellation. A show for sci-fi lovers with the elements of space adventures. There's a lot of mystery and unexpected twists that keep you on the edge of your seat. From Season 3. For those who love the atmosphere of horror and mysticism, this show always makes you wonder what's hidden just beyond the horizon. By the way, the season is still ongoing, so you can start watching and be in the loop. Dark Matter. If you are into alternative realities and deep philosophical questions, this show will definitely grab you. An intriguing story that's worth watching. I'm always on the lookout for cool shows, so if you have any recommendations, drop them in the comments. And if you've seen any of this, share your thoughts on what you liked or didn't. After talking about my favorite movies and series, I want to move on to a very pleasant and long-awaited part of this video. The unboxing of gifts sent to me by my dear Twitch subscribers through the Tron platform. I always deeply appreciate your surprises, as they are not just the gifts but symbols of your support and love. As you know, I'm a huge fan of perfumes and have been collecting fragrances for many years. My collection holds more than 100 bottles, and each new addition becomes an important part of it. So when I receive perfumes as gifts, it's always especially meaningful. Today, I have 2 amazing gifts to share, so let's start with the first one. The first fragrance is Narciso Rodriguez Eau de Parfum Amber. This is my first perfume from Narciso Rodriguez, and I'm so delighted to have it in my collection. As for the scent itself, the top notes include frangipani and ylang ylang, which immediately transport you to a tropical vacation. Living in Thailand, where frangipani is a popular flower, we call it lilavadi, this perfume has become an essential part of my summer fragrance collection. But the most intriguing part lies in the heart of the perfume. Narciso Rodriguez's signature musk, which is always unique within this line. This musk accentuates the elegance and sensuality of the fragrance, and although it may not suit everyone, I find it captivating. It gives the scent that recognizable touch typical of all Narciso Cube perfumes. And of course, the base notes of amber and vanilla create a warm and inviting trail, make it a perfect pick for warm evenings. Now let's move on to the second fragrance, Kayali. The 10 ml bottle looks absolutely adorable, look at this, and its color perfectly matches the content inside. This is the perfect option for a night out at a club or a party. Just toss it in your bag and you are ready for any outing. Kayali scent captivates with its freshness and lightness giving the sensation of fizzy bubbles in a lychee fruit cocktail. It unfolds beautifully and complements any look, adding a playful and light-hearted touch. Thank you, Mr. Kevin, for these amazing perfumes that have become a wonderful part of my summer collection. For me, every gift like this is a pure joy, as perfumes are one of the coolest surprises to receive. I'm very happy. Now moving on to another wonderful gift from my moderator, Exemplary Vegetable. Thank you so much for this amazing Lychee mug for Magic Brew. Drinking from it made even ordinary water feel like a part of special ritual. It's such a unique and fun gift that adds a bit of magic to everyday moments and especially October streams on Twitch. Thank you so much. Cheers! Exemplary Vegetable also gifted me this holographic lip gloss from Girl Cult. It's an all-in-one lip tint, long-lasting lipstick and gloss. The tint itself is quite unusual with a grayish hue, and the holographic effect shifts from the green to purple, creating a cosmic witchy vibe. I really love this effect. Look at this, and look at this packaging. It's a very luxury. Lastly, I want to share one of the most meaningful gifts. I had set a goal on Tron to gather funds for a Halloween costume. I chose to dress as the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland and sourced the different pieces of the costume from various sellers. I'm so grateful to Exemplary Vegetable for making this possible. Thanks to his generosity, I was able to assemble and customize this costume, adding decorative elements myself. And spoiler alert! With this costume I won not just one, but 2 costume contests. But more on that later. For now, I'd love to show you how I assembled and customized this costume. Let's dive into the process. Here's the corset I customized and the card-sewed earrings that perfectly match the look. The skirt became even fluffier after steaming. To complete the outfit, I added chunky boots for comfortable walking and a collar with the ruffles and beads to give it a royal touch. Of course, everything went through quality control. My assistant Lychee made sure of that. I also had some trouble with the wig at first. It didn't look as I expected, but after styling, it turned into a stunning heart shape. Now it really looks like the Red Queen's wig from the Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland. Finally, you can see the full look of the mannequin, which I got just for projects like this. The crown, by the way, was originally meant for cakes, but it fits the style perfectly. The sleeves decorated with the little hearts, and the roses add this iconic Red Queen vibe. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the show is about to begin. Please welcome the Queen of Hearts. The costume is ready, the look is complete. Now let's take a closer look at how I absolutely stole the show at Karaoke, the costume contest, and even on Walking Street. It's time for the highlights of my Halloween IRL stream on Twitch from October 31st, Halloween night. Let's get started! We are here in Karaoke Gold, where is the costume contest is happening. Look at this decoration and atmosphere. I really hope you will enjoy watching this stream. Let's enjoy the moment. In this video, you can see the finalists of the Karaoke contest test costume, where everyone had to perform a few songs, or maybe 3, actually I forgot. I sang 3 songs during the evening, though unfortunately one didn't make it to the stream due to a connection issue. It was Michael Jackson's song Thriller. The night was full of fun, with everyone in amazing costumes. The atmosphere was perfect for Halloween. People were dancing, enjoying themselves, and everything was decorated wonderfully. The food was delicious, and we had the tasty cocktails to go with it. The music was perfectly in tune with the Halloween spirit, with hits that really set the mood. I also went live on my usual streaming time in the evening, and was so happy to see viewers who couldn't make it due to my schedule change. They joined me in my best costume contest on Twitch, and it was great to have them there in real time. The chat was lively, with everyone cheering me on and suggesting songs for me to sing. I'm so grateful to everyone who joined and supported me. And as a result of all the votes from the karaoke guests, I won the best costume contest and I took first place. I won 5,000 baht. And I can confirm this is real money, not fake or prop money. Now we are on Walking Street in Pattaya. It's time to have a fun and wow everyone with our outfits. Follow me! We were getting photos with everyone on Walking Street. Tourists, locals, and even the police. The atmosphere quickly turned into a party for adults. Apologies for my 18+ angles, but in the live stream I couldn't always control the camera angle. So I hope no one's mental health was harmed. We went to one of the most popular nightclubs on Walking Street, the Republic. And by chance they were holding a costume contest there. Of course the crowd pushed me onto the stage while my friends were enjoying cocktails at the bar.
If you think it's the Queen of Hearts, make some Okay, that is a yes. That is a yes. We put all my yeses over here. All right. According to the meter, second place, 1,000 baht, goes to Skull and Bones. That means first place goes to the Queen of Hearts. You win 2,000 baht. Y'all make sure y'all go up to the cash register and get y'all money. DJ, this fucking party not over when it's Halloween. Drop that shit.
I walked the runway and won first place, taking home 2,000 baht. Well guys, that was my Halloween. 2 wins, tons of emotions, and my Galaxy Force crew always by my side. Looks like it was successful debut for my new series on YouTube, Galaxy Blabber. Thank you to everyone who supported me. You my true cyber family. Don't forget to subscribe, put a like, comment, and come back for more adventures in the next episode of Galaxy Blabber. You're truly Ksenia Galaxy. See you!